Okay, guys, you know what you missed. And we are minutes away from the witching hour, so we are really close to Halloween. Want to kind of make a really super quick um, Halloween Loki video for you. And I say Halloween, feel like being snotty to say so in, but over here in America we say Halloween. Um, First two warnings. One, he's not the Norse Satan. He's not Count Dracula. He's not a movie monster. He's not Slender Man. So don't make a spooky butt ritual or make a ritual, God forbid, making fun of him and, you know, do that. He's a real god, capital G. Likes to explodey thingies. And don't think, oh, that's so cool. No, I'll really torment him. You will get what you pay for. And also, this is more not so much a warning but a reminder. Just because you wrote a beautiful 12-page ritual for the trickster does not mean that maybe Loki the father or the bound god or another aspect might not show up. Just keep it in mind, have a backup plan. Um, he knows our needs better than we do. He knows what we want, but he knows what we need, and he tends to give us what we need. So, okay, things to keep in mind. Uh, who do you want to work with? What Loki, do you need? Do you need that fox energy to dig you out of a rut? Because remember, it's the new year. It's a time of new beginnings. It's a time of digging ourselves out of those ruts we start to get in because of weather. For a lot of us, the weather's getting colder. We're starting to shut ourselves indoor all the time. We're starting to feel like our creativity is dropping down to nothing. So is it, do you need that fox to dig you out? Do you need the trickster to kind of come into your life and liven up your life? Do be careful and do be pretty specific. Don't just say, make my life more exciting. Don't. Depending on the mood, you may not like the results. Do you need the father to come work with you to work through issues? Tom Hiddleston said it best. I can't believe I'm quoting him in a Loki video, but we all have daddy issues. So do you need the father to work with you? Do you need the son aspect? The son of Farbalti or Lafe to work with you? Do you need... What do you need? Figure that out. You can work with the mirror aspect or the father of wolves, anything. You can work with an aspect Loki has only shown you or you've only seen in a magazine or whatever. He's usually pretty accommodating God. As long as you're not doing to be insulting or cruel to Loki or yourself or to other people. Other Kavi, and I don't know why it just popped into my head, I think he's poking me, do not decide this is the day that you're going to do spooky, dark, evil magic. He is not the god for that. You are not going to like what you see if you try to tap into that really dark, angry part of Loki. You're not going to like it. I can't stress this enough. He's a god. You can't control him. He's like a force of nature. You are not going to control him. Go jump in the middle of a lava flow and yell at it as you're dying and screaming and melting. See if you can stop the lava flow. That's kind of like trying to control Loki, and I can't stress that enough. And I'm not trying to scare people. He's usually a very decent god, but you always get those people that, especially if you listen to creepypastas or you listen to Let's Not Meet or something, they kind of take Halloween as the one holiday out of a year to be a jerk and to do stupid stuff. Don't be that guy. Don't end up on Reddit. Don't end up on Let's Not Meet or anything. So, as long as you approach it with, a sense of fun or a sense of reverence or sadness or whatever you're feeling, you can work with Loki. Now, you don't have to do the holiday if it's not your thing. Some witches do not do holidays. Some witches are like, nope. These holidays were made up back in the 60s or whatever. I'm not going to do them. They don't mean anything to me. Some do them as a secular holiday. I will honestly do the majority of the holiday as a secular holiday. Like I kind of told you guys, November 1st is when I really felt fall energy. I really felt to me what would be Halloween energy, and I did my work then. And I did the decorating as a gift. And I will make food tomorrow as a gift, and we'll share a little bit of chocolate that's left. But, by and large, I do not do the big things I used to do. Times have changed. Stuff marches on. there's really no reason, and there's no trees to decorate, so I don't, I don't have like a huge decorated yard. And I'm not like really new and really insurging into witchcraft, so it's not a big deal for me to do a huge ritual. The longer you practice, the less magic you do. It seems. Some people might go the other way. They might like start out doing nothing, and then by the end they're like, whiz bang witches. But do what works for you. If you can go to a bonfire, if you're blessed enough to live somewhere where you can go to a ritual, go. Don't make an issue of trying to shoehorn Loki in if you kind of feel he's not welcome, or you kind of feel it would start a fight. Don't be the Lokean that jumps up and screams that everyone has to honor Loki because you honor Loki. Loki wants spiritual fruits, not religious nuts. I like still the best sayings for him. And just, do what you can. Again, it doesn't have to be a huge ritual. It doesn't have to be a huge offering. Just offering him love and affection. Just spending time with him is enough. Just being a nice person for the day is enough. If you don't do ancestor magic, don't worry about it. Your ancestors might have been horrible people like mine, and they might have no interest in you now that you're a pagan. If you don't do love magic, because we got love magic from the Victorians, don't worry about it. Like, if you're already in a committed relationship and you really feel like, you're firing on all cylinders and you guys don't need a magical boost or anything, don't worry about it. Just do you. If you are going to go out to parties, please be responsible. If you're old enough to party really hard, please have a designated driver. Please be tested. Please know what safe sex is. Yeah, if you're going, ew, you're not old enough. Your auntie Nightcat told you you're not old enough. Don't. So, yeah, guys, party, but party responsibly. It is a day to have fun. You can make it a totally secular day. It doesn't matter. But, please don't become a statistic, because I like all my viewers a lot. And just, have fun with Loki on the day. If you do nothing but go for a walk, or, just enjoy a cup of coffee or tea or whatever you do you. Because that's what you do best. So, if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.